Just the other day, I was watching YouTube, and then I came across my favorite YouTuber, Random and More, and they had this video uploaded called My LASIK Experience in Pakistan. I stumbled upon that. I started watching, and then, Hamza Tahir, he just convinced me to get the surgery done. On a serious note, for those of you that are new here, my name is Rafi Ibani. Welcome back to the channel. So in this video, in this part of the video at least, I want to talk about why I'm getting LASIK done. I am actually getting it done. It's currently 6:42 p.m. and tomorrow as of 9 a.m. I have to get to the hospital, and then at around 11 a.m. my surgery is due. It's a 10-minute procedure and it's due tomorrow. So I thought I should make this video, document the whole thing, talk about my experiences, why I want to get it done, what the procedure is like, what my whole experience is like. So yeah, this is that video. All right, so the question is, why am I getting it done? So there are several reasons of why I considered LASIK. Number one, I'm not really good at taking care of glasses. So in the year of 2022, during my rotations in the United States, I broke two glasses. Like this was my spare glasses, my primary glasses, which you can probably see in many of the videos. That broke, and then I had to depend on my backup, and then this broke as well. So I had to fix it with super glue, and then it's been working ever since. So things like that. I play a lot of football. I'm usually outdoors a lot. That wasn't the case because of medical school and all that studying, but then usually I'm an outdoorsy person. So I just don't like the hassle of having glasses, number one. And I think that is basically the main reason why I don't want glasses. And then wearing a mask in the hospital, that fogs up your glasses. Getting outside, going to a warm room, getting out of your AC cooled car to a humid temperature, it just fogs up your glasses and everything. And then on top of that, I don't really have yes, there is that natural fear everyone has of getting before a procedure done. But then the fact that both my parents got LASIK done, and then my close friend Hamza got it done, and then another friend, she got it done yesterday by the same doctor. So I'm just like, okay, might as well just take the leap and just get it done before I start residency in the United States next month. It's a perfect time. I'm not studying anything. I'm not using a lot of computer screen these days. So I was like, might as well just get the procedure done. So those are the reasons what pushed me to get this. What pushed me to consider getting the surgery done. And then what are my fears? I'm just feared, of losing my eyes. At the end of the day, it is a procedure on your eyes. So I'm scared of going blind and everything. Yeah. So LASIK. There are several types of LASIK. You can Google them, the different types. But the one I'm getting done is called the femto LASIK, and it's bladeless, so they don't use a knife to create the flap. They use laser to create the flap, and then they use laser to reshape the cornea, and that fixes your vision. So I'm getting it done here in Hashmani's in Karachi, Pakistan. I'm sure if you are a viewer from Karachi, you are aware of the company. And by the way, this is not sponsored. I wish it was, but we're not that big. No one sponsored us. And it's gonna cost me approximately 2 lakh rupees. And I guess that is it. So leading up to the surgery, there are different YouTube videos on how the surgery is done. So I watched that. I would recommend watching it so that you know what's gonna happen to your eyes. It's definitely not a pleasant viewing. It's not cool. But and I spoke to my friend who got it done yesterday. She just told me to focus on the green light, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. And her post-op recovery has been going well, and everything's been super fine. So with all of that in mind, I'm excited for tomorrow. So yeah. I wanted to add one more thing. Not everyone is eligible for the procedure. So before the first thing you have to do is go to the hospital, and then you have to get certain tests done. So it's called the topography tests. You have to get that done. So that basically checks the topography of your cornea, whether it's thick enough. And if you meet certain criteria, you are then eligible to get this procedure done. So you have to be eligible. So yeah, that is one thing I forgot to mention. So these tests I've conducted like throughout the week. And it was confirmed. They checked my eye power, they checked the topography, and then they made sure that my eye power was stable. And then after all of those tests, once I was thoroughly confirmed that I'm eligible for the test, for the procedure, only then was was everything approved. So yeah, I just wanted to add this here. So it is currently 8:48 a.m. And we're on the way to the hospital. We're late. We're supposed to be there at 9, and on current traffic situation, which is probably a lot, I think we're gonna get there at around 9:15, 9:20. Yeah.
How are you feeling for the surgery?
I feel excited. I'm calm. Obviously, there's that it is a procedure at the end of the day, and there is that certain aspect of being nervous and stuff. But then overall, I'm just excited. I'm calm. I just want to get it done with.
The next clip you guys will see of Rafi will be without glasses.
Yeah, or probably eyes closed, because everyone says that you cannot keep your eyes open for the next 24 hours after the surgery. What's up?
Can't take this seriously when you look like this.
I know, right? Yeah, it feels like I got kidnapped and I got blindfolded and I have no idea. I have no idea where I am.
How was the surgery?
It was like you calculated how long did it take?
17 minutes.
Yeah, 17 minutes. It didn't hurt. I think you just follow the instructions of the doctor and it goes pretty smooth.
Do you feel anything in your eyes right now?
No, it feels like if you swim in a swimming pool, and then you get chlorine in your eyes, so it hurts a little bit, right? But it doesn't. That's more painful. Right now, it feels. I could sense that something happened to my eyes, but it doesn't hurt or something. It's just I feel something, because obviously something did happen to my eyes.
And what precautions do you have to take now?
So the person said that I have to keep my eyes closed for 6 hours. Don't let dust, water, and I can't wash my face for a week. I can't let water get into my eyes. I can't squeeze my eyes. You know how when you smile or when you close your eyes, you squeeze it. You can't do that. And apart from that, I just have to cover my eyes, I guess. Hello everyone. It's been 10 to 15 days after the procedure. I had it on May 22nd. And today is June 3rd. So it's been, I know you guys can do the math. So before the surgery, my power was minus 5.25 in one eye and minus 4 point something in the other eye. I would post like a screenshot of that exact figure. And then after the surgery, I followed up the day after the surgery and then also 1 week after the surgery. And my power was very close to zero. But let me go in chronological order. The procedure happened. It was very smooth. It's like you go in for 15 minutes and you come out. It doesn't hurt at all. Post-surgery, I couldn't open my eyes for like 6 to 7 hours. I had to wear sunglasses and I had to cover my eyes on the way back. I used a cloth to cover it on the way back. I got home. I had food. And then I took sleeping pills and just went to sleep because the surgery was at around it was in daytime, so it wasn't a normal time for me to be asleep, so I had to take sleeping pills. After that, after waking up, after 6 hours, I was allowed to open my eyes. When I opened my eyes after 6 hours, I was able to see everything, so that was definitely a relief. And post-surgery, I wasn't allowed to use my phone or laptop or electronic devices for at least 24 hours, and I strictly followed that. And then 2 to 3 days later, I started using it, but then like instead of like using it continuously like I used to take several breaks just to give my eyes rest and not to strain it. Apart from that, I am supposed to take eye drops and use eye drops every few hours, and I have been doing that. Yeah. Honestly speaking, just being able to function and live on a daily basis without glasses has been such a huge relief. Just the first time when you wake up and you see the clear ceilings, you can look at the wall clock without needing your glasses, without reaching out for your glasses. That was definitely an amazing feeling. So yeah, there was that. And yeah, it's overall, I think it's something I would definitely recommend. Most of the audience of this channel are medical students, so if you're considering it, I would definitely say go for it. The only problem was like after the surgery, the week after surgery, just looking at just my far vision was perfect, but then focusing on close texts like the ones on your phone or your laptop, I had a little bit of trouble doing that. But then gradually as the day went by, it slowly started getting better. Apart from that, when I am in a fluorescently lit room under tube lights and under lights, I have a little bit of a hard time seeing. As in, when I say this, what I mean is that the vision is basically not perfect. It's like I could see everything, but I have a hard time focusing on stuff as compared to when I'm in a naturally lit room. So there's that one thing, but I've been told that is normal and it's only going to get better. Apart from that, I have some problem still in night vision whenever I'm driving at night and I see an approaching car. The headlight of the opposite car, I see halos around them and starbursts. You can Google it to understand what I'm talking about, or I could put a picture here. So there's that, but I've also been told that this gets better. I've discussed it with Hamza, and he said this is absolutely normal. The doctor said this is normal as well. So yeah, apart from that, honestly, it's just a huge relief. I went and played football the other day without glasses, so that was definitely an amazing feeling. Being able to run and just sweat without getting sweat on your glasses, or it's just like without the worry of glasses. So that's amazing. And another thing which I love is just getting out of your car without having your glasses fog up. So that was one annoying thing which I hated about glasses, but that's gone. So yeah, apart from that, so I don't have any regrets. I don't have any major problems. And yeah, that's it. I'm sure there are much better, more comprehensive videos out there on YouTube. So if you should definitely watch those. Do your own research. Google it. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you're considering it, good luck. And yeah, see you next time.